So, this morning we did Joe Wicks, well, me and Laura did, because this one was upstairs.
Yes, I was.
On his computer, being Deadpool, no doubt. Then we have been delivering birthday cards. We thought we didn't have no Dominoes, so Laura was on about us making some, because we couldn't be bothered to go to the shop again. But luckily, when we dropped off the birthday card, Laura's papa gave us some Dominoes.
Yeah, so we managed to get some, but we got them inside like a weird dodgy packet, like some weird golden packet ones.
Yeah. The dad said wash them because they might have coronavirus.
Here they are. Here's our old school coronavirus Dominoes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some dinner and we're gonna go and sit in the garden because it's gorgeous out there. Also, I'll put them on. We entered a competition this morning to win some theatre tickets, but you only get 2. So when we win, we're gonna have to buy one out of Marsh.
Yeah. Something that I can go.
Marshall's is actually the best. Me and Laura are a bit rubbish at it, to be fair.
Yeah. So
Here they are.
Why couldn't you stay calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy now.
I hope you're happy how you
Hurt your cause forever.
I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too.
I hope you're proud how you would
Struggle in submission to feed your own ambition. Can't imagine how. I hope you're happy right now.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control of the power of the flying. It's electrifying.
Oh.
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And y'all, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the car, I will do this thing. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, my heart's all guns and friends. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, my heart all guns and friends.
There's a clock on the wall and it's moving too slow. We've got hours to kill and a lifetime to go. And I'm holding my hands taking the last bell. And I'm coming up hard and I'm giving them a hell. You're a superstar and you don't even know it. In a wonder bra and you don't even know it. So blah blah and you don't even know it. I'm like au revoir and you don't even know it. There's a path I've planned to the promised land.
It's 8 o'clock. Oh my god, what's that on the roof? You're on the wrong day.
Go Boris!
That's enough of that.
I don't think people really care about old poor Boris. I think he's a superhero and he wants to have a Captain America shield or some shit like that. Let me tell you. I think I'm going to have a gin. Cheer myself up, poor Boris. Laura, I'm going to have a gin because I'm disappointed in the Boris situation.
A gin for Boris.
We went out for Boris, didn't we?
Oh,
Me and my lovely wife were out there having a bit of a clip clap.
We did.
There's a woman out there. She's climbed out of a window and she was sitting on the top of a window, like a bay window,
Maybe she was
in
gonna
a dressing gown. I don't know if that's a good social distancing, so she'd be outside. I don't
Why
know.
would you sit on the top of your bare window? It's proper chavvy, isn't it?
Yeah, in your dressing gown.
I know, like so chavvy.
And she didn't clap with us.
I know she didn't.
She looked at us as
She
though
was
we were
out
with-
there at all, but she probably thinks we've got the wrong day of the week. Probably thinks we're on the wrong day of the week. Thinks we're friggin' stupid.
Me and my wife are Boris supporters. Just saying.
Like, do you want?
So we've been having a bit of a FaceTime chat with our little pals down the street. They're not even down the street, they're staying at somebody else's house, but yeah. What have we done? Started a new book today. That was fun. Bought a new book on Kindle. was supposed to be £14. Got it for 99p on the Kindle. But I haven't used the Kindle for the longest time because I always say I don't like it because they're a bit crap, aren't they? I like to flick through the pages and whatnot. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to start that one tomorrow because I've decided that my war books are a bit depressing really. And so this one's a bit of a fantasy adventure, so that'll be nice for me to start tomorrow. There was only me and Laura outside. What have you been up to, Laura?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, we went for a walk.
Oh yeah, we did.
Dropped off my brother's birthday card to my dad's.
He was a saving grace, your father, for me and Marshall, wasn't he?
Yeah, we were gonna make dominoes out of cardboard, but then they had some, so we've borrowed them for lockdown. Played a few games of that in the garden when we got back. Had some dinner
In the garden, and our
the
table
garden.
and chairs.
and then we had a bit of quiet time. Did some reading, and then we played staff room bingo again.
I won £7, and then we lost it all on slots.
Yeah. And then now really just made some tea. We watched the news. Didn't have much to say really, apart from Boris being intensive
Oh, they keep
care.
ramming on, don't they? Saying who's going to take over the country, blah, 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 blah. And they keep saying he's in charge and he's got a plan for the next few weeks anyway, so you just don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, but you can understand why they're worried because, like, what you need to know
Just-
if someone's in charge.
I just think that these reporters sometimes are looking for more drama to put on the drama, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really, just answered that, and it goes through and through and through, and just the same more or less question over and over again. Oh, turn this shit off.
Nearly 800 people died today.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. 800's a lot, isn't it?
yeah, they're saying that the graphs and the figures they're showing us every night now, like they show you like a bloody pie chart thing
Yeah, they do.
every night.
Yeah.
And they're saying they won't answer when lockdown's going to be over because technically we're only put on a 3-week lockdown.
So,
and
but
it's
it's Saturday, it should be done then, shouldn't it?
No, Monday.
I thought it was Saturday that said stop.
No.
We closed on Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we didn't get put on lockdown till the Monday.
Oh.
So Monday should be the end. Technically, is the end of the first 3 weeks of lockdown, but they're saying we can't put anything for definite into words, and we're waiting for the scientific figures to come back and for them to tell us that it's made a difference.
What are your thoughts, Laura, of people that are saying, you know, if you have this injection, you're chipped and all this crap? Would you take the injection if they say it's going to be an antibody injection?
Well, they can't make the antibody test.
No, they say when there's going to be an antibody made, isn't there? But the people are saying that the government is going to be in charge of, you know, conspiracy theory that Bev was all about.
Yeah, but that's not true. So,
So you would have it.
well, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all chipped anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, we're watched all the time. This mobile phone watches you 24/7.
Oh,
You know it does.
yeah. It listens. Facebook listens, doesn't it?
Everything listens.
Yeah.
If they don't think, if people are fucking, swearing, sorry, people are stupid if they think that you don't, like, if people aren't watching you. Of course they are. Like, there's always someone undercover, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, the testing wise, they're setting up the 10th test hospital for immediately for NHS staff and families
Oh,
to be
that's nice.
tested, so that they know that people that aren't going to work with it. So they're just doing the 10th one, and they're in London and in major cities around the country, Manchester, Leeds, you know, nowhere near us really. So they're rolling out the tests. They're not at the target that they'd set for themselves yet. They wanted to do 100,000 tests
A day, wasn't it?
a day, but then they're nowhere near it yet.
What the test consists of? Is it just like blowing something? Or...
No, you get a big, massive, long ear cleaner thing.
Yeah.
You get it stuck right down the back of your throat, swabbed, and then you get it rammed up your nose.
And then they tell you if you've got coronavirus.
And then
How long
there's
does it take for them to find
they
out?
have to send it away.
Oh.
There's
So
no-
chances are you could get tested and then, but that's being good, they might say no, but you might have got it after you've had that shoved up your nose now, couldn't you?
Yeah, but you're more like it's to know if you've got it or if you've had it.
Mm.
So because if they say if you've had it, you won't get it
It's
again.
my understanding, because I've watched Contagion, the scientific this, you know, people who have had the virus, they have the antibodies in the blood, don't they? So it shouldn't there be enough people now for them to make a antibody if people have recovered?
No. Why why is there antibodies in it? Just because it was in a film?
No, because with the coronavirus, once you've had it, you can't get it again, can you? And so
Yeah.
surely there must be the DNA in the blood that they need to make it.
Well, no, because every single person in the world's different, but everyone that's had it doesn't get it again. So, how would it be the same thing in everybody?
Wasn't it the same bacteria that's going into them?
Well, who knows what's going in?
Strange. Just a thought. Thought I was saving the country there. Helping Al Boris out in his time of need.
But no, there was they have started human trials though.
They said that today, didn't they?
Yeah, they've started human trials for testing drugs for it and stuff. So they must have something, you know, in the pipeline. Yeah.
Boris is in intensive care now.
Yeah.
Apparently, I hope he gets well because he is the nation's superhero.
Yeah, they said they said that he's in high spirits and
Yeah.
he's just on oxygen, not a ventilator.
It's so risky, though, isn't it? Doing big on thingy. And he's got a baby coming, hasn't he? I bet he's fucking stressed to death.
Well, she's got it and all, hasn't she?
What, his wife?
Well, I think she's his girlfriend.
Never.
Yeah.
Living in sin. I wonder what the Queen thinks of this.
Why would the Queen care?
Because he's like second, really, isn't he?
No.
Why?
Because he's completely different to the Queen.
Yeah, but he has to report to her, doesn't he? Direct.
He-
I've watched The Crown. I know the Prime Minister goes once a week.
Yeah, but the Queen's not in charge of it.
Oh.
He's in charge of Parliament. The Queen's not allowed to have any views on it.
Oh.
You know this.
Her speech was 3 minutes long.
You already told them about the speech.
Oh,
It was
okay
a few
then.
days ago.
Well, that's it really for today.
Yes.
More fun and games tomorrow. Just a thought, we didn't tell you why we were singing show songs.
Singing show tunes and washing, our hands. It's a competition that our theatre's running to win some Panto tickets. You have to sing they say that you sing Happy Birthday twice whilst you're washing your hands, and that's the correct amount of time. So they said sing your favourite musical theatre song whilst you wash your hands. So I chose Wicked, and
about
everyone's
Jade.
talking about Jamie. And what did you choose?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
And Marshall chose Grease because he was wearing his leather jacket and he looked like Danny Zuko.
And he outstaged us,
Yeah,
that twat.
he totally
That's why no one likes him.
He's a ding him. He totally did take the crowd like.
Yeah.
So hopefully we win.
Yeah. So that'll be good.
Oh, and we'd cancelled. More things cancelled today.
Oh yeah, they
Jet2 have cancelled all holidays up until the 17th of June. So they're obviously not expecting anything to change before then. So I think that puts us like in a better timeline for lockdown and things getting back to normal, because if they're willing to lose money up until then, then they're obviously not thinking anything's going to happen. We've got a holiday at the end of July, so that's probably not going to happen. Fingers crossed like it does, but yeah. And then Marshall's summer camp that he was going on is
What's it called again?
NCS.
NCS.
It's
yeah.
National Citizenship Service.
Yeah.
Alice did it when she was a teenager, and it's supposed to take them from teenagers into adulthood, and they go for like a week outwards bounds, and then they go for a week living in a uni dorms and stuff and fending for themselves, and then they have a week of charity work, and they have to decide on a local charity to support, and then they have to do a fundraiser for it, and it's all about community, and then you go to like a presentation evening, but they've had to cancel it because that's the start June, so there's June, July and August for their summer programme this year. So they've got email today saying that it's all been cancelled. So we'll be expecting a refund.
But Marshall spent that. As soon as, oh, well, actually, if I'm not getting that, can I have this? I think you went £8 over, didn't he? This is only £8 more. Okay.
I said, just hold your horses because there's thousands of people in these programmes and I'm still waiting for a bloody refund from something that was cancelled bloody 6 weeks ago at least.
And they're dodgy when you get the refund thing through as well because they want you to give the money to them, you know, like you tell them.
Yeah, so I got a refund request from Newcastle Theatre Royal because we were going to see a show in April. Actually, would it been today? Is it the 9th today?
No, it's the 6th.
No, it's not the 6th.
It's the 6th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Thursday. We would have been going on Thursday, the 9th. But anyway, so they cancelled it because they preempted obviously this. So they sent me an email saying, would you like 50% refund and give 50% to the theatre, 20% refund and give 80% to the theatre, a full refund or a credit note, and there was like a million options, but the full refund was like the 6th option on the list. Well, then I got this NCS thing today and it said it had 4 options and the full refund one was the last option as well. So it was like give it to them or give it half of this to that or put it to something else or have a refund. So they're obviously trying to hang on to like
some of the dosh,
but obviously people won't read it properly.
No, just click the first one.
And just click the first one, so people could end up losing a lot of money. Like, but we've got more theatre tickets booked for the 22nd of June. So we're just waiting to see.
Who's that? That's Strictly, isn't it?
Strictly Come Dancing thing.
But
But yeah, we're waiting to see if that happens, but it's probably not going to.
no.
Because of course, if things don't go back to normal soon, then it'll be that no one's done rehearsal, won't it?
Well, that's what I was saying, you know. I think even when we do go back, a lot of places won't be able to open straight away, you know, like places like the theatre, because no one's rehearsed, have they?
No.
Unless they're doing it all by FaceTime in their home, but then it won't be right for them, will it?
No, not at all. I think it'll be a while.
So that's our news for today anyway. Toodles.
Bye-bye.